Have you ever been in bed and suddenly it begins to rain very hard and you hear thunder and you wake up really scared? That's exactly what happened to Jeremy and Liza in the book The Invisible String by Patrice Karst. In the book, Liza and Jeremy call their mother because they're afraid. Their mother reassures them saying, "You know, we're always together, no matter what." "How can we be together when you are in your room and we're in our beds?" they asked. And that is when their mother told them about the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love. You can't see it with your eyes, but you can feel it with your heart. When you are at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel it tug on my heart. And when I tug it right back, you feel it in your heart. Friends have invisible strings, and pets do too. And this invisible string can reach anywhere and everywhere. It can reach you if you're scuba diving in the sea. It can reach you if you're climbing a mountain. It can reach you if you're staying safer at home. It can reach you if you're quarantining in a cabin. It can reach you if you're standing 6 feet apart in a grocery store, or if you're oceans apart. The invisible string can even reach all the way to our loved ones who have died and are in heaven. And the invisible string never goes away, even if you are angry and upset, or even when you disagree. Sometimes people forget about the invisible string, but it's always there, ready to be tugged. We have to exercise our hearts to feel it. Imagine all the invisible strings that you have connecting you to your family and friends and your Temple Bethel community. And then imagine all their invisible strings and all their invisible strings and their invisible strings until everyone in the world is connected. In Judaism, we say, Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. God is one. Rabbi Richard Levy of blessed memory taught, "Do you believe in God? Well, you probably believe in connections, in your connection to other people, to the earth, mountains, the sky. Can you also believe that there is a sum of all of these connections, a source of the connections?" That is a good way to understand God. Torah teaches that we are all made in the image of God. We are all reflections of God's oneness. We are all connected and responsible for one another, not only to other people, but to every living thing. We are connected to flowers and trees and fish and birds and insects and animals, to everything and everyone. So even when there is a storm, and there are lots of kinds of storms, this past year we have seen plenty. Even when there is a storm, no storm is as strong enough to break our strings. This Rosh Hashanah, while we usher in the Jewish New Year from our separate sacred spaces, know that we are bound heart to heart, and together we weave a tapestry of Shalom. Shana Tova. Have a sweet